Hey, welcome to the Main Street Sports Minute. Jeff Whitener and myself, Ray Halbrook here, and we are locked and loaded, ready for another week of just catching up from past games over the weekend and high school baseball, college baseball, college softball, things like that. And Jeff, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great, Ray. Unfortunately, Mother Nature is not cooperating for the local teams today again. Got rain last night and some rain moving into the area right now, which I know that the Jefferson baseball game at Jefferson versus West County has already been canceled for the day. We'll wait for a makeup date on that, but I'm sure other games will be canceled in the area too. Mother Nature's been a tough customer this spring.
Absolutely, and we're doing our best to try to get in what we can. And I know if you're an athletic director right now, you are running around with your head cut off, just trying to get games rescheduled.
Absolutely. But what we were fortunate to get a game in last night, a beautiful evening over at Andy Runzie Field in Herculaneum as the Black Cats were victorious against the Jefferson Blue Jays.
Absolutely, Dylan Black. I'll tell you what, had a great outing and just pitched very well. The Black Cats were able to, capitalize on mistakes and things like that from the Jefferson Blue Jays. Jefferson Blue Jays, very young team this year, but hung in there the best they could. But Black Cats come on top 9-2.
Yeah, the Black Cats are definitely moving in the right direction. At any level, it's all about the pitching depth, of course. But Dylan Black pitched a very good game last night, had a very good approach against the R7 hitters. And as you said, taking advantage of that some of those mistakes from that younger, inexperienced Blue Jay team. And, if you're a good baseball team, uh, those opportunities are going to present themselves. But the good teams are able to capitalize on those mistakes.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've got highlights from last night's game. Good afternoon and welcome to Andy Runzie Field in Herculaneum, Missouri, home to the Herculaneum Black Cats. Our Diamondcast baseball game of the week here is the Jefferson Blue Jays taking on the Herculaneum Black Cats. Ray Halbrook along with Brian Gardner and Jeff Whitener. Hello, kids. I'm
Hello,
waiting for you to
kids.
say it. There it is.
I'm not going to interrupt you while you're talking. I gotta wait.
It's howdy doody time.
I gotta wait my turn.
That's
There
right.
you have it. Got an interesting matchup today between the Blue Jays and the Black Cats here. Two teams that are really kind of struggling for wins.
Stop trying to throw it past them. Try to hit their bat.
Grounded past the third baseman. Down into the corner. One run's going to score. Here comes Black from second. He's going to score. And Gibson into third with a triple. Here's the 3-2. Smashed over the left fielder's head. That will get all the way to the fence. Rounds first and coast into second with an RBI double.
Jarvis was sitting on that fastball all the way.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Walked him. So an RBI plates Jarvis. Everybody moves up one. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Ball four.
Now Stokes has only thrown 5 innings so far this year. 5 runs.
Here's the 1-2. Curveball. Hit the batter.
I guess that hit him on the foot, on the top of the foot, Coach.
So an RBI hit by the batter.
With some of the money that
Ground ball to short. Run scores, and a runner is out at first. Batter's out at first.
players and a chance
Right.
to make a run at their district title.
Runner's going. Here's the throw down. High into center field and missed by the center fielder. So Black is going to come around to score. There'll be no throw as he steals second base, moves to third on the error, and scores.
And that's just
Last chance for Jefferson to pop up Richardson to the second baseman, and that'll end the ball game.
one swing One pitch from Devin Black coming in relief for his brother Dylan Black.
We now switch gears and switch hats. I have to take off my Herky Black hat, and we've got to put on the Jefferson College Vikings hat here. You have one on as well there. And Jeff, I'll just have to say, I mean, the Vikings are finding ways to win.
They're finding ways to win, Ray. The offense and the pitching have both been improving of lately. Vikings winners yesterday down at historic Capitol Hall Park at Cape Girardeau. They met halfway down there, and they played Dyersburg State, and they emerged victorious 11-5. 3 home runs hit in that game. And look for a recap. We hope to have that out later today, if not earlier tomorrow, on social media. You could read all about the Jefferson College baseball team the last week and what they've done. But, Ray, they are surging right now. They have won 11 of their last 12 games.
Yeah, we were able to catch up with them over the weekend. They took on St. Louis Community College, and after giving up a couple runs early, they were able to just kind of take care of business and come from behind. Big win over the weekend over the Archers. Jordan Duncan had a great pitching, had some great pitching going, got hit by a pitch and was removed, but I believe he's okay. We saw him yesterday at the Herky game, so we're hoping that he's going to be okay and be able to continue the rest of the season.
Yeah, the 18 to 21-year-old guys, they can get knocked around and bounce back right away. That would have sidelined one of us for a week, but
yeah, absolutely.
But, his pitching performance, he did pretty well. But I tell you what, Tanner Perry in that second game had an outstanding performance, going the full 7 innings in that game. I think he had 12 strikeouts, no walks, and only gave up 2 hits in that game. And he was named the Region 16 Player of the Week for his performance in that game. So the pitching's coming around. Aaron Mayer's got those boys going in the right direction, the pitching coach over at Jefferson College. And like I said, 11-12, but now the stretch gets tough. Now they've got several road games here to close out the season, including 4 down at Crowder. Crowder has the best record in the region right now. They are the prohibitive favorite, a top 20 team in the nation. And if they can at least work a split with the Rough Riders down there, they'll be doing pretty well. But it doesn't get any easier. Then they have to turn around. They've got another top 20 team that they play at non-conference games, 2 games on the 30th against John Logan, a very, very good team as well. So they're going to finish with some very tough opponents here before the sub-regional comes around. As it stands right now, we are looking at being able to host the sub-regional over at Hillsboro, Jefferson College, and we hope to bring that to you right at Livestream STL.
Yeah, we have recaps from last week against the St. Louis Community College Archers, and we have that right here. Good afternoon and welcome to Vikings Baseball. We are live from Dave Osterfield in Hillsboro, Missouri, home to the Jefferson Vikings. Our matchup today is the St. Louis Archers taking on the Jefferson Vikings. Ray Halbrook along with the one, the only, the Scott Lotta. Scotty, my friend, how you doing?
Hey, it's a beautiful day.
Beautiful day out here for baseball here.
Second baseman made a nice play to throw out the runner for the third out. That ball is crushed to center. That is deep, gone. That ball was smashed. Number 32, Albritton, just ambushed a fastball dead center field. And there was nothing the center fielder could do but watch it go. So that's the great thing about baseball. Instant offense right there. And just like that, Albritton got himself home run, RBI. And nice elevation. Who was that? Number 17 out there for the Vikings. Gideon Antle. Just one swing of the bat could change that in a hurry. Woo! And throw back, and that ball's going to get away, and the run's going to score. So a big swing and a miss there by Albritton. The catcher tried to throw behind the runner. Skipped. And that ball is smashed right through the middle. Will it hang up? Center fielder took a bad route, and it got all the way to the fence. Albritton will score. Miller is motoring for third. Here comes the relay throw. No. And ouch. Miller just lawn darted it into third. That was awkward, but he's got himself a triple. He went to slide, and he just stuck. 0-2. Can he get a big strikeout here? Short swing, punches it right through the middle, and they will get another run. Credit Sapicki right there with an RBI and good piece of hitting. Shortened up his stroke, punched it right through the middle. In the box right now, 1-0 count. Last time up, he lined into a 3-6 double play. And he smashes that one just over the shortstop's glove into the gap. Sapicki, that ball will roll all the way to the fence. Sapicki will come all the way around. Had trouble picking it up. And Antle will stop at second with a double, and he does fist pumps over the head saying, yep, here we go.
And we end our Main Street Sports Minute with the red-hot Jefferson Lady Vikings softball. They are 30-5 on the record right now, and they are ranked 18th in the nation. Jeff, can you say much more about what's going on over there with the Lady Vikings?
You know, they've only incurred 2 losses in the last month, and both against Three Rivers, their biggest rival this season. 30-5. I can't remember the last season we've actually had a 30 victory season. I'll have to check into that, and I'll put that in my recap that should be coming out later today or tomorrow. So be sure, everybody, to watch for that recap on the Livestream STL page or the Jefferson College Athletic page to tell you all about what the Vikings did in this past week. But yeah, right now, Ray, they're surging. They've had a long home stretch here. They built up a lot of momentum. Yesterday, they took 2 games from St. Charles, 11-4 and 3-2. We'll be writing about that as well. And, you know, the big story has been the pitching of the sophomores. Haley Ferris had been lights out, won her 14th game yesterday, as did Kirsten Nixon. Kirsten Nixon won that tight game 3-2 and was just very dominant in the circle. And, you know, very fortunate, very blessed to have 2 pitchers on the team that could really be number ones on any other staff.
Right.
And that's good. You know, hitting-wise, hitting has been a little inconsistent as late. Riley Egan was out of the lineup. She had a really bad strep throat and had to go on some fluids and everything. She's just coming back and trying to find her groove again. Danny Lindsay has remained hot at the top of the lineup in the second position, does everything that you'd want a second place hitter to do. And Kennedy Kohler has really come on lately. She's been on a bit of a hot streak these over the last 5 or 6 games, and her average has risen quite a bit. But right now, Jefferson College ranked 18th in the nation, 1 behind Three Rivers. Right now, those are the 2 top teams, with Crowder just a hair behind them. And the schedule doesn't get any easier, Ray. This Friday, the Blue Jays have to travel up north to play North Central Missouri, the team that knocked them out of the playoffs last year. They were fortunate enough to take 2 from North Central at home, but it will not be as easy this time around. And then the very next day, they go to Kansas City, play Metropolitan. The very next day after that, on Sunday, they go for 2 at State Fair while they're on that side of the state. And then they travel down south while they're on the road to play 2 at Crowder. And those are going to be 2 big games at Crowder. And after that, they'll come back home next Thursday after playing all of those games, you know, in a very short period of time. They're playing 8 games in 4 days, essentially.
Wow.
And they'll be back at home Thursday. That's their final 2 home games of the season versus East Central, and that'll be sophomore night. So hopefully everybody can come out for that.
We'll have that on Livestream STL, and we'll talk a little bit about the Three Rivers game we covered last week. Both have been great battles, and you know we heard about the game down there. They were able to split down at Three Rivers, and the first game we covered out there, that was an amazing game. Great pitching, great hitting, timely hitting, and that's what it comes down to a lot of times in these games when there's very little margin for error. Good afternoon and welcome to Vikings Softball. We're live from Jefferson College in Hillsboro, Missouri, home to the Jefferson College Vikings. Our matchup today is between the Three Rivers Raiders and the Jefferson Vikings. Ray Halbrook along with Brian Garner. Brian, my friend, we have been seeing some great ball playing out of the Lady Vikings.
We're going to see today. They have been so hot for so long. We're going to see if Three Rivers can slow down this Viking ship. Typical leadoff hitter. Next pitch, line drive, base hit! One run's going to score. Here comes a run from second, and she will score as Lindsay moves into second base with a double. 2-run score for the Vikings. 2-1 is your score as they take the lead from the JeffCo baseball team sitting right underneath us. Love having them boys in attendance. The next pitch by Floyd. High fly ball! Deep right center field! Home run! A 2-run home run by the catcher, Tara Haig, on a 1-ball, no-strike count. And just like that, the Vikings have righted the ship, and they lead now 4-1.
Clutch hitting at its best, ×2.
Nice job, Tara Haig. Tries to get her to chase a fastball away. Here's the pitch. There it is! Fastball away. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The Vikings take game 1, 4-3. One heck of a ball game.
And we're back here with our final segment here of what we've got going on this week here at Livestream STL. Diamond Cast Baseball will be out at Heine Miney Field Saturday the 23rd. That'll be this Saturday at 11:15 a.m. for a very, very early scheduled game there between DeBerg and Herculaneum. We'll have that on Livestream STL and on the Mixlr app if you're wanting to listen on the radio. And then we'll go over to Vikings softball. That'll be next Thursday, the 28th, 1:45 p.m. This will be a makeup game against East Central, and we'll have that also on our website and Mixlr.com, the radio station, our brand new radio station. And we've getting a lot of hits on the radio station. We're really excited about that, Jeff.
That radio app is great. And it's so convenient for folks that want to follow along with what's going on in the local sports, but they may be driving, they may be out barbecuing, mowing the lawn, doing any other activities, and they can still follow along with the games without having to have a screen in front of them.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thanks so much for watching the Main Street Sports Minute. For Jeff Whitener and Ray Halbrook here at Livestream STL. Have a great day.